Okay, we are getting ready to leave Estes Park to head over to Grand Junction. What I had planned as a very romantic day out here ended up being kind of like too cold. I guess coming from Florida, we're like really used to warm temperatures here. And it's not like freezing here, but with the wind blowing, I don't know if you can see the bushes and stuff blowing. We don't even feel like walking around out here, even though it's really pretty. So rather than spend the day where we're walking around freezing, even though it is such a beautiful place, I decided we are just going to go ahead and cut our Estes stay short and just kind of drive around and look around for a little bit and maybe see if we can't see the elk. But we're not even going to go up the mountains because it's cold. But I wanted to show you this hotel because I think this is the same hotel that they featured in the movie The Shining. Remember, with Jack Nicholson? I don't know if you guys saw that. So that's the hotel that was featured in The Shining right there up ahead. Let me zoom in here and show it to you. And it's essentially on a little hill at the bottom of Estes Park. And we're going to drive around and just record. This way it's a dash cam. I'll do some commentary when I have something to say, but otherwise you can just ride around with us as we look around and just make a quick pass through the area. The rain last night, it ended up not being snow. It was rain, even though I didn't really feel the rain here. But as I look at the mountaintops, I see that some of the spots that had snow covered are now not snow covered. So the rain washed away some of the snow. It melted it. So there's less snow cover on the peaks right now. And even though initially I wanted to go and take us so we could play in the snow, after feeling how cold it is here, I've given up on that option. I think we will just settle with not climbing the mountain and just driving around and looking at Estes Park and maybe some of the animals around here, if we can find any. And then we are going to head out to Grand Junction, where we're going to chill a little bit. And tomorrow we will do Arches National Park. And after that, we'll head over to Flagstaff to chill there for the night. And the next day, we will do Grand Canyon. And then from there, on to Las Vegas. So sit back, enjoy the ride. This is the little shopping plaza that they have here, and you can see some of the stores that they have. I think Estes Park is actually a real town. I know I saw police here, and it looked like there were houses, like right by our hotel room. It looked like there was actually houses where people live. So some people are like amazingly lucky. You know, I would think it would be like incredible to live in a place like this. I don't know if I could stand the cold, but look at those houses on the hills. It is just so incredible. You can see the Discovery Lodge straight ahead there. It's off the main road. That's where we stayed for the night. And I will give a thumbs up to that place. It was very nice, very cozy, very romantic. And the bed was super, super comfortable. Gas is $2.60 right here, right now. Says Fall River entrance, Rocky Mountain National Park. We are not going to Rocky Mountain National Park. I mean, the plan today had been to go to Rocky Mountain National Park, but after being here and seeing what it was like to be cold, my wife and I have decided we are just going to chill a little bit. Although right now I'm not sure where I'm going, because it looks like I'm leaving. And maybe I am. So I'm going to loop back. Let me run the GPS and figure out. I'm going to talk to my wife and see what she wants. I think we might try to go back to the visitor center to see if we can't see the elk over there before we head out. It is about 9:30 in the morning, and it's about a 5-hour drive to get to Grand Junction. So if we leave here, we can actually get there, and if we leave here in about an hour or two, about an hour and a half, we could get there and check in. I think check-in is like 3 p.m. and relax, actually, for the first time on this trip. Because I think kind of partially due to poor planning, we've been kind of running the whole trip. I mean, it's like we check in late and we're tired, and it just sets off a sequence. I actually initially had planned today to be the day we head out and explore the Arches National Park. But after seeing how the time is so bad, you know, like we're always running out of time, I decided that maybe the better thing to do, instead of running, you know, heading there and trying to do everything all at once, it may be better to simply plan to go to the hotel first, spend the night, then go the next morning, because you can get up early and get in there right when the park opens, and then afterwards head out when you're done with the park to the next location, versus trying to go there, do the activity, then get into the hotel at night, because doing it that way didn't work so well. We ended up doing what we've been doing, which is running around tired. So I'm gonna go ahead and plan to GPS the location back, because I don't even know how to get back to the visitor center. That's where the elks and stuff were. We're gonna try to go there and then hang out there a little bit, and then just plan to head out of here, because I don't want to drive around aimlessly. We're just wasting time that we could use to warmer climates.